We're back here at the DC Courthouse. There's a bunch of sentencing hearings today. Hi, Lisa. We're gonna run a stream here. We're gonna make a presence known on the corner. Looks like a couple guys are here already. Hi, Docs and Grandma. Yeah, how about that crazy stuff last night at the Eagles Nest, man? The things we got to go through. For crying out loud. Do you think I want to drive down here and pay to park? I forgot to pay to park. Go back and pay to park. Hey, it's easy to stop. You're welcome. My pleasure. My honor. Rodney Andrews. Good to see you, bud. There's that twin building I was telling you about. Yeah, what a sweet woman, you know. She's got children at home and she's out roaming the streets smoking weed and stalking people. It's utterly ridiculous, man. Utterly ridiculous. Cops came, I heard she ran, Bunky. But I don't know. I didn't stick around to watch it this morning when it was cost of fighting freedom. Nothing's free. Especially in DC. Yeah, I hope they did report something. I'm gonna find out right now. So Steve and Jerry's here at the corner. My buddy Roy, he's inside the courthouse today, sitting in on a sentencing for, shoot, I don't remember what the guy's name is. She does need jailed. She needs something. I think there's a lot of things that would work for her, but yeah, jail. I think she just needs a puppy or a kitten or something, you know, something to make it. Something to soften her heart up.
You're a reporter. For who? Daily Beast. Oh, you're one of those bad guys. You like freedom of speech, as you do.
Hey, Sunkist.
He's all about freedom.
Had an exciting night there, brother.
We've been having excitement here, buddy. I went and lit up the media, buddy. You know that.
Over here?
Got it over with.
Well, at least they got people.
The whole row, baby. It's like going down a rainbow road. Just nailed them. I nailed them. They never said one word. I nailed them on a video.
Really?
And I turned the video off, and on the way back, I really talked to them without any video. But every single one of them were videoing me.
Really?
When I come back, yeah. He was watching.
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Oh, it's over for me. I already got my highlights out of the way. You never know right now. And then I had one other one with a person. But
So, dude, you want to give a scoop on what happened last night?
let me grab my flag.
Let me get out of the sun.
I just got reprimanded by a lady for letting our flag hit the ground. I'm sorry to all veterans and patriots. I do not ever want my flag to hit the ground.
That's right.
But sometimes it happens out in the trail.
Well, and we're handling flags
Gotta be
for
forgiven. All the
hours
time.
and hours. a
Hours
day.
and hours and hours. He was talking on the megaphone, Jerry, and he had this like this.
Yeah.
Some lady comes by and goes, I just want y'all to know your flag's touching the ground. She didn't say thanks for being here,
Oh, yeah, right.
for holding a flag. And I had to reprimand her a little. I said, thanks for letting us know about the flag, but could you have just said maybe thanks for being there with
Yeah.
the flag?
Yeah.
You know? And she was like, I'm caught.
I'll bet her name's Karen.
Yeah, right. She was a Karen.
What a
Last
Karen.
night, I just put it on a video I did.
I saw your video this morning.
No, I just did it on another video talking about it a little more. Let me be
okay.
perfectly clear, because there's, you know, the anarchist news out there, and maybe some that are in the Patriot movement would think that I touched the woman. I did not, as Jesus Christ is my witness. She grabbed the camera. I had one hand here with the camera, the other hand in my pocket. She grabbed the camera, threw it on the pavement, sidewalk, and I went like this immediately. I did not touch her arm. There's no way I didn't touch her. There's no way I could have injured her in no way, shape, or form. She's a big fat liar. And I reached down, grabbed my camera, and to my credit, I turned that baby right back on. I wanted to see if it worked, and I put it right back on within 30 seconds. And to her credit,
Oh, nice.
she waited till I was done. It's during that time she's claiming I accosted her. I was putting my camera back on.
Wasn't Tommy out there too?
Yeah, but we
Roy
were
and
at
anybody
least
else?
20 yards away, in the dark, under a tree,
Oh yeah.
where I hooked around, and I was going to come back to the house, but she started coming into the house, so I thought, well, I'll walk on the sidewalk with her.
Right.
And she started doing this shit and grabbed my camera out of the blue, man.
Really?
I was just like this close, and I'm like, what about that? And then all of a sudden, bam, body slammed my camera. I still have it, it still
What
works.
was she doing now? You know, I mean, does she
Some
have
people are
friends there?
saying she's going over the level. She's like,
She's losing her marbles.
she has to keep it going to get more content.
She has no content if she doesn't.
Then we get down and
us.
have the exchange in front of the house. I was okay with that.
Yeah.
But then, which works out for me, she's accusing me of assault, which is a big fat lie.
Everybody of assault.
But hey, she
Assault.
ran away, and the cops came within a couple minutes. It's on my video.
Yeah, I saw the cops.
Maybe a
arrive.
minute after she went around the corner. So she was running. Then she's on a video, her own, running and going I have to get away from the cops. I have to get away from the cops. I always did this when I was in my teens. I know how to do it.
Oh.
So, dude, you must have done wrong if you ran away from the cops, okay?
Yeah.
If you'd stayed there and showed marks, but you didn't have no marks on her hand, on her arm then. But Tommy told me in advance, I got to give Tommy this credit real quick. He said she's going to go back there, and she got off live stream. She's going to fake an injury and come back on and show injuries.
Yeah.
All she had to do was against the wall. Boom,
Right.
boom. That's all that was.
Well,
Great
she
fun.
didn't stick around and prove that there, you know.
She had nothing there. She had no marks.
Because
on
there
her.
are no marks.
She would have showed us
Right.
when she was in front of the house.
Did you guys file a police report or anything?
Everybody wants me to, and I'm thinking very serious about it. We're thinking a restraining order against her
It's
very
such a
soon.
pain in the ass to go through that whole process.
And for me to do it, I'll have to be on record doing that.
Right, and you may get called in for testimony or whatnot.
If she tries to fight it or whatever, it just extends my situation. But several people are counseling me to do a restraining order.
Right, and then a
The
lot of
charge
people-
was already made last night. They recorded it.
Yeah,
The
okay.
cops recorded the charge.
So there was a report written up last.
Yeah, he got my tablet, took pictures of it, asked me how she pushed me and did it. He was really
Yeah.
cool. He filmed
Yeah.
it all.
Okay.
Good cop. He stayed for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. He did a great job.
Yeah, they make it so repulsive and such a headache to file all these charges that that's why
And
I've
she
never
said
done it.
on my tape and others that, oh, it doesn't matter. She even said on my tape, it doesn't matter. I didn't hear it really clear, but other people did. If they arrest me or not, they're just going to let me ride out.
Right.
And that's kind of true and sad.
Right.
Because the woman is going over the edge.
Well, and when people are going over the edge, they get more and more radical.
Somebody made a statement, she could bring a gun one time and you wouldn't have much of a
Yeah,
chance.
just snap.
Yeah.
And just be out for blood
I
or
hate to
something.
say it, but that's the type of persons that do that. MK altered, or just, I say, just society altered.
Yeah.
Altered.
Society brainwashed.
Society brainwashed. It's not just MK and science and government that messed up people. It's our whole society has messed up our people.
It is. It is, for sure.
She's indoctrinated by Democrats and by far leftists and Marxists and communists. That's who she's indoctrinated by. Brianna Chapman. Brianna Marie Chapman. Chapman. Look up her name. How was that?
Yeah, God will lead us on what to do for real.
So I didn't touch her. I never would. I said to people, I've done this for 20 years at least. This type of act on the streets, activism. Never touch a woman, 20 years. Never even in my life.
I wouldn't even consider it. You know.
Yeah. Now, a few men here and there, as y'all know, well, that's another situation.
Yeah.
Well, it is.
Some guys get all worked up, but man, nothing's worth that.
Well, especially at this point, but in the old days, I have my stories. But can I bum a cigarette? He has the best cigarettes ever. Y'all do know he smokes, right? I've been keyed up for about 2 or 3 hours.
Oh man, traffic.
And I'm
is
excited for you
horrible.
guys as much as me.
I was at Safeway and it was like
Look, I know.
crazy.
You got to go early, man. That time.
Yeah.
Where'd you park?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Nice. You got a lighter?
And then the parking thing, somebody wrote not working on it. I'm like, oh no. So I tried it anyways.
Hey, dude, that's a good place to park.
Yeah. Till 4 o'clock.
They don't check you now. I'm telling you, ever. They don't check you. Have you ever seen them write a ticket after 2 o'clock in this whole town?
No, never.
I'm telling you.
I haven't seen it. But I have seen they tow cars right from there because that.
If you have a ticket.
No, that whole lane. That's no parking after 4. From 4 to
They'll
6:30
tow cars between that time.
for rush hour. Yeah.
Mm.
Because I got a ticket out by the archives for that same reason. It was $100 parking.
Jerry can take up some air. If you ever need like air taken up, like time, like it's flat,
Yeah.
just ask Jerry to start talking.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good at
He
it.
can go forever.
Good.
I mean, this media guy came over to talk to me, but Jerry took it over. It's the truth. Because he witnessed me walking through the tunnel of love over here.
Oh,
I'm telling
really?
you, I call it the tunnel of.
Big statue there.
No, all the media, it's like a tunnel, man. I walked both sides. It was like walking through a tunnel of something. I got to get the right words for it. Dude, I did it. I was like, this is really good. It was the best whooping I ever did on the main system.
Really? Were you on the bullhorn for it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see
Going through. It's just short and quick. About 3 minutes.
Right. I'll go up there and ask them. Are they wearing masks?
No?
Nobody's wearing
Wear the mask, media.
Yeah. Good God, we might be all getting sick. True. Where's the masks?
Hey, you want to get on here? Whenever you're ready.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm thinking about stuff here.
we've already gone. We've both already gone.
I heard Hunter Biden might be for a guilty plea. Yeah.
Wow, that would be awesome to take him
I
walking.
don't know where I heard that, but
We'll talk to that media guy. You want me to run your camera down there?
it's your media guy up here.
No, the media guy that Jerry's talking to.
That is a interview with Zach. You all don't like Zach.
Who's that?
The reporter, Zach. You've seen Zach.
I know that.
Yeah. Hey, yo. Steve-O.
Jerry.
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, man? Good.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
I heard Hunter Biden might be here.
Is he smoking crack around the corner?
Something about a guilty plea.
I don't. What? Oh, his guilty thing today? No, not this court.
What court was that already? I
He's
can't
in-
even keep it straight.
I don't know.
Somebody said he might be
Mine
pleading
was in
guilty.
Delaware, wasn't he? I don't know.
All the crooked stuff that's coming on with the.
Anyway, I'm not. So that was a quick interview with this fellow Zach with the Daily Beast, and I was telling him all about Dr. Shiva because that's my man.
Right, Dr. Shiva.
He wants to know what we're doing down here.
Right.
Trying to explain to him what's going on. All
You
right.
guys think anyone else with your groups that come out?
Up here.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna hang this. Oh, here comes Roy.
Here's another one right here. At least
Hey,
one.
Roy.
Good to y'all.
Hi, Roy.
Hey, Trinidad!
Good to see you.
Now, Roy was inside the courthouse observing a
Oh, were you guys in
sentencing
the courthouse?
situation. So,
He was the gentleman that's coming. We
Okay, I'm
trying
gonna-
to stay outside.
well, it's going 12 minutes. I'm gonna shut this off and we'll do a short one with Roy real quick. Bye-bye.
All right, we'll
That's
see you.
the shirt I want right there, that same color.
What's that now?
You gotta help me order that same shirt,
Oh,
that
definitely.
same color.
I like the.
Yeah.
So, Roy, you were inside. I'm gonna do a quick video. It's not live. Not
No, that's
live.
fine. That's fine.
About what? So, what happened inside? Who was inside being sentenced today?
A young man named Bruno Kua, one of the youngest J6.
Again, please louder.
Sorry. A young man named Bruno Kua from Atlanta, who was one of the youngest J6ers, 18 at the time that the event occurred. So he's probably 20 or 21 now. But I had to leave because I was getting frustrated. You know, he's facing 14 to 20 years.
Whoa,
And
God.
They went over a lot of the. And I'm a little bit familiar with his case, but I was not here for his trial, so I didn't know all the ins and outs. But he just, it just got bogged down into. And I'm not a legal person. I get frustrated with legalese, although it's necessary evil. But just all these enhancements and talking about it, they're picking it apart in detail. And I'm just thinking from my point of view, here's a young person's life.
Yeah.
You know, it was a mistake. He regrets it. Let him get on with his life. Give him
Yeah.
a fine and probation or something.
Community
And,
service, man.
Unlike the violent Antifa rioters that we saw in the summer of 2020 and since. It's just a total double standard. And I got, rather than getting restless, I just had to leave. I wanted to come out
I hear
and
you on
join you because
So
it's going to
you-
drag on for hours.
You don't know.
Hours,
Oh,
yeah,
really? It's
Court
not over
things
yet.
go for hours.
You don't know what his actual charges were that they.
They talked about them, and that's one thing I've heard these charges and numbers and the descriptions of the charges, and I'm not super familiar with them, even though I've heard them many times. But obstruction of justice, he has some of the more serious charges against him and some of the enhancements. he was, according to what came out in there, he was on the Senate floor, I guess, and helped other people get into the Senate. But he didn't. I mean, nothing.
He didn't
violent.
break anything.
No.
He didn't hit anybody.
They accused him of threatening a police officer.
He threatened a police officer.
Yeah.
Did he have a gun on him? The police officer probably had a gun on him.
Nobody had a gun.
No, but the police officer probably had a gun on him.
Yeah.
So what was he threatening the police officer
So
with?
again, I don't know the exact details.
With the
and
honest truth. He was probably telling them the truth.
Yeah, I don't know the exact.
That's scary.
details,
No,
and
for them that's very scary. It's like
yeah.
it's like the vultures or the
Yeah. I got,
truth.
I thought of a quote from C.S. Lewis, and I couldn't quite remember the exact quote. But C.S. Lewis said, if the state, the government of whatever country, is not actively working to promote the simple happiness of the individual, a man and woman having dinner in their garden, a game of friends playing darts in a pub, if they're not actively working to promote that, all the law courts, all the armies, so on and so forth, are just a waste of time. And I think that's about the point where we've got.
Yeah.
The state is not working for the happiness and the joy and the peace of the average American. They're working for their own power. They're working to restrict the joy and peace, the tranquility of the
power,
average American.
profit, and control is their shtick.
I would agree with that.
Power,
And
profit,
weaponize
and
it.
control.
Yeah.
They prosecute one side and not the other.
They want power, they want profit, and they want control of the people. And anyway,
And it was disgusting me to see these the prosecutors arguing and picking apart every little thing.
Right. That's what we hear from anybody that goes in.
Yeah.
this
The ladies,
20-year-old
yeah.
kid facing the freaking power of the United States government.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like,
18 years old.
This is like the Revolutionary War. You had the big British government against the lowly Americans.
And we won by the
And
grace
we
of God
won.
alone.
So we are going
Right.
to win.
Yeah.
It's going to take time.
To Bruno's credit, I didn't get to meet any of his family, but they were there in force. I bet you there was 20 family
Met
members there.
and friends.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. That's great.
Good,
Yeah,
good.
I
That's
talked
great.
to one of the one young mom had a baby out in the hall, so I talked to her as I left, and just expressed my support.
Yeah.
And it was great to talk with her a little bit. But apparently they're the close family, and whatever happens today with the sentencing, may they help them to get through it, and they will. And may God be with all
Good,
of them.
good.
Yeah,
And now you said they're asking for how long? 15
It
months?
was 14 to 20 years.
Years.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Years.
A lot of these people now are getting big time years.
Yeah.
Years.
14 to 20
Hopefully,
years.
My gut feeling is I don't think he'll get that much, but we'll see later.
Who's the judge? That depends.
Moss, Randolph Moss.
I don't know. There's been a couple of decent judges
Yes,
recently.
yes,
A
yeah.
couple I've heard.
It's my first time to see Judge Moss. I've been in a number of these trials, but I probably have
Now, is
sat-
there any possibility he was a Trump appointee or nominee? I guess he doesn't appoint; they nominate.
Well, no, he appointed. I guess you could use those words interchangeably, but then the Senate hasn't confirmed. But I have no idea who appointed him. He's an older man, so of course
Well,
you don't become a federal
judge right
judge in this
away.
court as a young man, as a 20-year-old. Not going to happen.
Well, some do. If you know the Bush family, you might.
Yeah. Ooh, a bullhorn.
Bullhorn.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
All right. So I did like 5 minutes. Thank you, Roy.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Steve.
This is Roy from our Lewisburg.
Hey guys, are you live or is this recorded?
Yeah. Practicing, you know.
Yeah.
One thing, I keep setting the live up and then like ignoring what's going on. And right now there's trolls invading it here. There's a fake Mickey Widoff account. There's a fake Ron J. Spike.
Oh yeah.
There's another guy who goes by Jesus Christ of Nazareth or something.
Okay.
If I wanted to go in and see what's going on, I could just walk in the door and walk
You gotta go
upstairs
through
and
security.
do that.
You gotta go through security.
Yeah.
If you guys aren't busy, I can take
Show
you
an
in and show you
ID
around a
or
little
something
bit.
like that.
Don't show ID.
Well, if
You
you
can't
don't
take
mind
any-
wait, I don't know. I'll do it.
That's up to you guys. If not, we'll do it another
You're
time.
gonna hang here for a little bit, or
Are you going back in?
If he wants to, I'll show him
Okay.
around just 5-10 minutes.
Can you stream in there?
No, certainly not in the courtroom, can you? But maybe you could walk down the hall and stream. I don't know. I'm not going to take that chance. And get,
I don't
get
really
booted.
want to go in there.
Yeah, it is. It's a rarefied atmosphere in there. It's not real life. It's
Hey,
just-
Elmo, nobody wants to hear your free speech, right? That's what the problem is here.
That's David Valentine coming up.
Pardon me?
David Valentine.
Oh,
Good job, Sunkist.
we saw that at the, yeah, okay, that vehicle was at the rally
We're
last
gonna miss you guys because y'all gonna miss the action out here, you know. Between David and Steve and I.
Well, we won't, if we go in, we won't be there long.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
go 10 or 15 minutes.
All right, come on.
I
That
just wanna-
sounds good.
I
That
wanna-
actually
I wanna
sounds
feel
good. I want to
comfortable.
know how he does it.
I'll just show them around and figure out how.
I just want to feel comfortable coming
Thanks.
here.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
I just want to feel
You can put it here.
You guys can have, like,
Yep.
yeah,
Do I have
Okay.
to take
I
my
will not-
belt
I will
off
not
when I
leave
walk
these
in?
you do.
I have to take my
Let
belt
me just
off.
take mine off right now. Okay, that's kind of
My pants might fall down.
You can
Well,
put
don't
it
do
back
that.
on. Oh, you have to leave it off?
No, you can, but that way I won't have to do it. I want,
You gotta take your shoes off.
no, no.
Just the belt.
Yeah, hey, I'll let the cell phone here too. Yeah, yeah. I'll let it.
All right, man.
You can't use a cell phone in there.
I'll put it in your
You can
pack.
have it in the, it has to be turned off the side.
I'll just leave it
We're
there.
not
All
gonna
right,
go
the
in.
Patriots are going back inside.
I'll shut it off. Leave it there.
Come out for a
You guys
breather.
are gonna go. Jerry and Roy are gonna go inside.
Just for
Yeah,
a few
we're just
minutes.
We're
gonna
gonna
go-
watch for 15, 20 minutes. We're gonna watch all this stuff.
All right. It's 3:10. We'll be back by 3:30 the latest.
We'll be here. No biggie. Enjoy. We can handle it. Steve
No,
and I
you
can
need
handle
our
it.
help. I know.
David
Yeah,
Valentine's gonna help
Sunkist.
us.
I don't know what.
I gotta be a good boy. Gotta drink
Yeah, Cleo, you're not going anywhere. Liberal moms, come on, man. Just give it a break. Give it a break.
Yeah, baby.
Antifa. Come on.
America's dying. Yeah, we know it.
Can't fly American flags flying the beautiful. Respect the flag code.
Well, I'm on tape saying what I said. It wasn't pretty. But I was semi-nice to her. It's not like I cussed her out because I knew she was one of us. But I'm like, that's so sweet. You call us out on the flagpole.
Yeah, she's going, oh, David should
Yeah.
fly the flag.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why can't he fly the flagpole?
I don't know. She's an expert on flag law.
Oh, God. You gotta. You're gonna talk, going out there, and I'll film you. I'll move the camera in close.
I'm trying to pay attention more to this today, just to see if there's an easy way to do
Try
it.
to get that in the background, 'cause that's a great background.
Yeah.
Oh, it's there. I didn't see that. The building.
Check.
Got a nice patch of shade there. No, not there. It's on the thing itself. Turn it on off. There you go. When you're done, turn it on off.
So does this record thing work?
Yeah, but I don't mess with that. I don't want to mess with that. I mean, you can do it though. You want to record something.
All right, silly crap. Yeah, gave her a chance, or him, whoever it is, give them a chance. Put their foot in their mouth. Happens every time.
Freedom.
So we got ya. So did anybody hear about Hunter Biden coming into the courthouse to plead guilty today? I heard something somewhere this morning about that.
How many people you got on?
59?
Huh?
59?
Nice. I said 2. But 59 is nice. Hi, 59. People are like, Steve, I've heard it for now a year and a half straight. Please do live. Every month. Do live.
I love my mod friends.
No thanks.
Sunkist, silly
No.
for him.
No
Wouldn't be
thanks.
happening without them. See how miserable it would be if they weren't here,
Every
sweeping
time
the
I
place
watch
out.
somebody do their live thing, I remember I don't want to do live.
That's kind of what I want to get into, and then learn how to edit the things down, or have somebody else edit that down.
Well, you'll be able to.
Oh, thanks, silly. No, there was some other charges why me that he was supposed to plead guilty to. Because there was the,
You have mods on your channel?
yeah, two. And I turned it on and got infested immediately.
Because of all of this going on.
Like 6 different.
Because you're new, they want to they want to try and cut you down. shorter
Yeah,
than you can.
yeah. And if they're, Patty, I do have a watermark. I haven't figured out how to put it on here yet. I haven't had any spare time to sit down and try to figure it out. Fine Patriots made me a watermark. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with you for a little bit tonight. I went and hung out with David last night, caught up on 3 months. He's doing well. He was back on YouTube. I didn't know that. I had to resubscribe to Freedom Express Media on YouTube. And then he's doing a lot of stuff on his Rumble. He's on Facebook and Twitter, which I'm not. I barely got time for YouTube and Rumble.
You do Rumble too?
But I go on Rumble to get news.
I have Rumble.
You got a Rumble channel?
I don't like it. Yeah.
You got a channel on Rumble?
No, I was learning it for a while, but it's just so nobody's coming on. It's so much work.
Trooper said it took a while, but now it's taken off for him.
You might pick up better out front, dude. You might pick up better out front. I don't know. It's different because you're on a wall, a giant wall.
They're picking up fine.
Oh, you're picking up fine.
Yeah, I'm not having any issues.
Oh, that's not an issue. I got it.
Yeah, I discern everything, why me? Discernment.
Nice view, bro.
It's nothing you learn in a book or in a classroom. It's given. You got to ask for it. And there are surefire ways to discern stuff.
There it goes. Come on.
Is that so, Blaze? Yeah, it was good catching up with Dave.
Good. I'll have a good time.
Yeah, we just hung out, had a
He's not even bringing his life. He's walking down, he's not bringing his life. He's got his camera though. Got a video.
Hi, Denise Green. How are ya?
Well, I'll give you a little content. Read the Constitution for a little bit. How's that sound?
Sounds great, dude. I think we're all looking out for each other here. We'll be safe. There are plenty of cameras rolling at all times. don't know. We'll see who steps up for the challenge. God, night.
Yeah, bird. Channel heard it. You got good volume, like
mine.
everybody else.
Last night?
You have good volume on there, like everybody else. Like if I'm talking.
Patriot, fellas.
Hey man.
What's up, Patriot?
Yeah, baby. You got a camera with it? Good.
Yeah, I've got one. I didn't know what was going on. We've only got 45 minutes over there to park, so
That's all right. That's all we all need.
Yeah,
We've
till
been
4
here-
o'clock, and
I've
then
been here an hour already. An hour and a half.
yeah, I got.
I work down the media. You got to go film it.
I
If y'all
went down
want me
there
to
yesterday.
stretch him, I'll stretch him one more time. But
I'll go grab my.
I wouldn't mind seeing you do that.
I'll go grab my stuff.
Did Jerry film it last time you were out there?
he filmed me doing it, on my camera. But I can do it again.
Thanks for pointing that out, Wine. You guys are just unbelievable. I didn't change my clothes either.
He's gonna go get his camera. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna read the Constitution a little bit. Mellow out. You let me know if ever. Seriously, the other day I looked at a video of me walking around for a minute. I don't usually do it. And I thought, man, Jericho could have had that megaphone a lot sooner. Whenever you need the megaphone and want it, you tell me. I don't give a shit. You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if I've stopped and I'm walking around with it. The other day I walked around for 20 minutes. I forgot I had it on me.
Right.
Just ask me.
I did the same thing. I'd run out
But
of
I
stuff
won't
to
do it
say.
again. I won't do it again. Hey, I turn right to amendment number 1. What do y'all think?
Yeah, let's hear it. Wow, busy, sun-kissed.
Sun-kissed.
Yeah.
I miss you coming on my channel, Sun-kissed.
She's
I
busy.
I hope I know she's a
Modding
busy.
for everybody.
She's a busy supporting lady. Just come on one time because I just miss seeing your name, Sun-kissed. I'm gonna go out in the front here and do what I do, but we'll start off here and I'll walk out. Amendment number 1 of the United States Constitution. Woohoo! Congress shall make no law. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people to peacefully assemble and to petition their government with a redress, with an address of our grievances. Let me reread that. Or the right of the people peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for a redress, for an address of our grievances. Much of what we do out on these megaphones and such is a redress, is an address of our grievances against our federal, state, and local governments. We're tired of you guys stealing away our country. We're tired of the federal government stealing away our country. We're sick and tired of it. We're going to come out like never before. We're going to come out against an extremely corrupt state, city, states, and local governments. Extremely corrupt mainstream media. We are sick and tired. We are sick and tired of the federal government in particular being in bed with most of the mainstream media. We the people, we are not going to tolerate. We the people, we are not going to tolerate Democrats, Republicans, male,
Yes,
female,
Patriot.
black and white,
Scheduled to do
transvestite, gay people. We have far leftist people in the American government, and they're hell-bent on destroying your nation. You need to stand up now for your rights and your own freedom. Give us liberty or give us death. That's what Patrick Henry said. In the Revolutionary War in 1776, they fought for the rights of your freedom, brother. They fought for the rights of your freedom, brother. Sister, black and white, male and female, Democrat, Republican, Independent. We want our country back. We want our country back.
We want it
We
back!
want our country back! We want our country back! We want our country back!
Good job, Steve.
Declaration of Independence. Our Declaration of Independence. Our Declaration of Independence. Remember that, mass media? You should get a shot of these clowns over here. Major mass media. Destroying America in bed with the USA government. God Almighty help them. You guys don't remember the United States Constitution. That's one of your problems. Of many. You've turned into communists, Marxists, extreme socialists with one point of view, and we're sick and freaking tired of it. The Declaration of Independence, written July 4th, published July 4th, 1776. When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bonds which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitles us to a decent respect to the opinions of mankind, requires that we should declare the causes which impel us to the separation. We the people, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men, all people, men and women, all people are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with a certain unalienable rights, that among these rights are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among us, among men and women, we deriving our just powers. Yeah, baby, that's what we're talking about. Thumbs up! Deriving their just powers from the consent of the government, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and to institute new government.
Go, Steve.
So anyway, hey,
one thing about Declaration of Independence was they first petitioned the government. They set forth all of their petition reasons why things that were going wrong with the government. And I've been involved doing that. Back in the year 2000, I was involved with the tax freedom movement. And it was truth in taxation. We're trying to get the government to honor the truth about federal taxes. And one of my friends in Weeder, Erwin Schiff, got put in jail. They left him to die there, 88 years old. He was
This
just
is
trying
really,
to
in a weird,
sell books,
strange way, this is like
explaining
the
to the American
heart
public the truth about
focus
taxation.
of the whole city.
Well, this
right?
government's
Yeah,
gotten
yeah,
worse
I believe
since
it.
then. Now,
I believe it.
Erwin
Started
was
that
put
at
in
least a
jail.
couple $100 a standing. No kidding.
He was
Yeah.
one of the only ones that was really punished
Most
like
of it
that.
alone, as you said
They-
yesterday.
I hear
Most of it alone.
we have a list here
But
today of
I'm so happy to get out here with 5 pages.
detainees
Better to have
that are on the list today. And 4 people that were murdered, including Ashley Babbitt, and 3 others, I believe, that were dead from suicide because the condition was so horrible inside the prisons in this country. And one thing, whether you care about what they call insurrection, it's not peaceful protest, they want to call it insurrection. You want to think people are bad, so you got to go visit prisons. People are suffering inside prisons, whether they were actually bad. Hardly any of them were. Very few did anything of any violent nature at all. But many of them were just allowed in to walk with the police through the Capitol, and they thought they were like tourists being allowed in, doing as American citizens should be doing, standing up for what they believe in. And that's what we need. Those people walked in, and now they're sitting in a prison, and you people don't know anything about it, you don't care about it, you just care about getting food on your table for your kids, and we love that. That's important, you got to do that. But you got to spend 15, 20 minutes a day thinking about what's going on here in Washington, D.C., at this courthouse at 333 Constitution Avenue Northwest. Innocent people.
I hope Steve
in
doesn't
America
get pissed off that I do this, but I'm moving us in a little closer.
This is a
But just a little
hellhole of a
bit,
place.
just a little bit.
This is a disgusting swamp.
Just
And
because I've been doing this a
we've
while.
got prosecutors that
How's
just
that
don't give a
going?
shit about anything except getting a paycheck and looking up maybe
This
for
is on the
promotion. Maybe
J6
one day they
Courthouse,
can be a
Main
big
Street
shot
corner.
prosecutor. And
Independence,
if I can
I'm
get a
Constitution and
few more
Independence Avenue,
people
right
in
here.
jail and get their sentences extended. What do? They walk inside a beautiful lawn in front of the Capitol right over there. Look how beautiful that lawn is. It's a pretty lawn. And they came here just to say they thought an election was stolen. Now, whether you believe it was stolen or not, they have a right to come here and stand up for their rights and say what they believe, like you do, like I do, like everybody in America does, except they're being thrown in jail for that. Why? Why are they being thrown in jail for standing on that beautiful lawn over there and being told you're trespassing? This is our property, not their property. We own the property, American citizens, we own. This is our country, it's not their country. So they like power, they like control, that can feel good, I guess. But I practiced law for 38 years and I know how evil some lawyers can be. I mean, they can, man, first thing that turned me off about going to law school is some of the guys there saying, oh, I can't wait to become a lawyer, I'm a real powerful guy. I'll be able to do all kinds of stuff. All that. Well, money too, but power, man.
We just got a FU from a bike rider, which happens a lot.
I'm staying out of the Vietnam War. That's why I'm there. That's the only reason I was.
This is Steve, man in the camera. Jerry, say it again.
25th day of July.
Hi, Steve. God bless you, Bonnie.
First, that should be the 65th day of the vigil. The J6 vigil down at the Gulag. What's that now?
Pass it to Steve.
Pass it to Steve. Do I need to talk? I talk too much?
No, I did not say.
No, I don't know. I got a director over here. This is not a cheap organization. We've got a big-time director. We got a great, what do they call it now? Live streamer. One of the best. David Valentine.
Yeah, David.
David Valentine.
Valentine
one
is
of the
here.
best.
Woo!
1776 Patriots movement. J6, he was one of the stalwarts, and great to see him back. And I'm here. I've been up and down Massachusetts about 8 times. And we got Jericho.
Jericho. Jericho.
One of our new wonderful live streamers. We've got what's that? 00Jericho. 00Jericho on
I'm
YouTube.
thinking about power.
And I don't know, Roy's over there, and he's just being a gentleman. Two gentlemen of Patriot. He showed me the ropes inside the court, which was
Good.
very nice.
I'll make it happen. We need to
No, we didn't want to. He didn't want. Oh, I want to go in there. Anyhow, so I'm talking to Okay. Hey, thank you.
Good job, baby.
Thank you, buddy.
We just time-wise on
Yeah,
the
no.
megaphone.
Oh, great. Okay.
Okay. Good job. Good job. Yeah, we only have so much megaphone time, so I wanted everybody to have 20 or 30 minutes. I've already taken my 20 or 30, so.
Got a bunch of mainstream media.
Steve, the man on this channel, is gonna chit-chat. Well, wrong word.
I didn't say anything about the yes man.
Steve's gonna talk on the, wait a minute. Steve's gonna talk on the megaphone. Hey, Sherry. God bless you. Hi. Hey, that's Sunkiss. Oh, she said to Sherry hi. Hi, Sunkiss.
Ashley Babbitt! 55. Roseanne Boyd! Kevin Gleason! Benjamin Phillips! 4 dead Patriots on January 6th. 0 dead cops on January 6th. Even though your commander-in-chief told you on TV that 5 police officers died. He's a liar. The facts don't back him up. 1 police officer died the next day of stroke. The Patriots tried to tell the police in that day that he was having a stroke, and they did not give him the proper medical treatment, and he died the next day. Lies, 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 lies! Mainstream media, you lie! Can you hear me now? You dogs have been lying to the American people for years! Stop the brainwash! Stop the brainwash! Stop watching mainstream media! They're lying to you over and over and over again! Nothing but lies! And they leave out all the real information! We're gonna take you over, mainstream! Rest in peace, mainstream! We the people media! We will get the message out! We'll be the news now!
Preach it, brother.
We want justice for the 4 dead Patriots on January 6th.
Justice!
Justice. Justice.
Justice for all, not just some of the elites. We need justice for all. They were murdered while expressing their First Amendment rights. Murdered! And then mainstream media puts the show on TV, puts the lies on TV for 2 years. And America is in a trance. We are busting you out of your trance, America. You're in a trance. Everything you think you know. Bullshit!
was the best Hollywood production ever made. The mainstream media put it on television for 2 years. The truth is coming out. You cannot hide the truth. The truth will defend itself. We don't even have to be here. But we have the honor and the duty to be here.
You know, who knows what's going on in there. We're all getting ready for
The truth will be known.
Truth
is coming out.
Okay, good.
In the meantime, there's 27 courtrooms in this building behind me.
I didn't know whether you guys
And they're convicting people to 15 years in jail for breaking a window.
Filibuster. Yeah. Filibuster.
Where is justice?
We haven't time.
Hunter Biden.
Yeah. I'm sure you're getting lots of
You got
attention.
shell companies taking money from the Chinese, the Ukrainians, the Romanians. What country didn't he take money from?
For photographs.
So influence.
The backdrop, you know.
His father's office.
Just a little more. That's the only drawback.
He doesn't pay his taxes either. He goes to court and they let him off on a slap on the wrist.
Of course, you know.
He goes and buys a gun, throws it in a dumpster. The Secret Service goes and takes it out of the dumpster for him. This is all news that they're not telling you.
Right. We're thinking today or
That's over next
what the
week.
grand jury only.
Yeah, I heard that too, although I also heard from one of our people that
God bless our boys and our girls.
they'll meet on a Saturday, you know, like they can
Raise
do
your
whatever
kids
they
right.
want. But that is their
Teach them
norm.
right from wrong. Do not let them think that they can change their gender. Gender is not a fluid.
Today's not looking likely because they
It's
thought,
not fluid.
and this is all.
You're born a boy or a girl. If you don't believe that, you're calling God a liar. God is not a liar. God will not be mocked.
I was in there for a couple hours on my family trial. But it's business. It's very quiet.
Yeah.
Business as usual.
But who knows? You know, we were trying to do this with 1 in Florida too, and it caught us a little bit by surprise. You know, we didn't know what to be.
You were down there?
I wasn't, but my coworker.
Yeah, coworker.
And, you know, it's just, like, some of them are really good at going by the tea leaves, but I'm just like, whatever. Just wake me up when I need to
Go,
do something,
Jericho!
and then I'll just go
Mainstream
chat.
media. Boy, do I hate you. Boy, do I hate what you've done to America.
If you want, I'll go ahead.
I saw it in 1980. You were lying to us in
We took a little
1980.
break there for a second. I said, I'll do this.
Thank God he woke me up. We've known about Quid Pro Joe for 6 or 7 years now. It was on, it was filmed, he posted on TV that he bribed or demanded that the Ukrainian special prosecutor that was going after Hunter Biden, the Burisma deal, should be fired. And they fired him. That's how things work in Ukraine. You gotta pay bribes to get jobs, and that's business as usual in the Ukraine. It's not here in America!
Yeah, baby!
That is not business as usual in America! We got law and order here. You are not allowed to bribe people. We are a country that is based on morals.
I'm going to tell Jericho right now.
And if we lose our morality in this country,
Give me the megaphone.
it's not going to work anymore, folks. We got to get back to our morals.
Associated Press, man.
Don't
He's going to go 2 more minutes.
don't eat into the disinformation out there. Women, stand up. For God's sake, please stand up against the transgender community. And that our womanhood
I
right
got you
now.
there. At least it's raining on it.
Your daughters,
We're all right. We're used
your
to
granddaughters are going to grow up with boys competing with them in sports. This cannot stand. This is a
going
delusion,
to get on
and
it.
it cannot stand. We put our foot down right here, right now,
It's all good.
and say that is not true.
I got you.
It's a delusion. Women, take back womanhood. Prosecute Hunter Biden. Why don't we get 27 courtrooms going on Joe and Hunter Biden and the rest of the family?
Preach it!
Why do we got 27 courtrooms going after 5 patriots that understand their Constitution, that love their country, love their God, love their families, and stand up when they see bullshit going on?
Right?
We gotta stand up, America. Come on out. Here we are. J6 is just one aspect of dozens of things that are going on in this country right now. We got an open border, people just coming across the border. We got an opioid or fentanyl crisis coming through that border. We got human trafficking going down there. We got Joe Biden taking bribes from half the world. We got Joe Biden depleting our whole military of weapons and then telling the whole world we're running out of ammo. Pick a topic. There's many of them to stand on. We're only one of them. J6 is only one of them.
Hello, David.
How are you doing, Mark?
Oh, you're gonna watch that? You want the documentary? Go ahead.
How you doing, sir?
Yeah.
Especially. Standing out there. What's your name? I'm David Clever with the Associated Press. Now you're talking to and of course, so I did, and I figured I'd
Hello, everyone. I am fairly new to this, and I'm not a trained expert extemporaneous speaker, but I'm just going to share some thoughts with all of you today. I just spent a couple of hours in, and by the way, we are here outside of the Patriot Courthouse in Washington, D.C. All of the federal courts in D.C. are here. And Jericho just said approximately 27, 28 courtrooms in this building. Okay, very good, very good. And I was in the trial of a young man, I won't name him, but 18 years old at the time of January 6th, and he's facing 14 to 20 years for some mistakes that he made. Nothing violent, no actual violence occurred. I compare that with the travesty of justice, which was the summer of 2020, and others, in which violent people burned buildings to the ground, killed people, and in the vast majority of cases were not only scot-free or got slaps on the wrist. I want to say that a nation which has a double standard of justice, depending upon your political leaning, that nation will not stand long. And I want to talk to the judges and the prosecutors inside this building. I hope that they will hear my voice somehow. I want to remind them that they also answer to a higher justice. They answer at the bar of God. And they are responsible to keep God's laws. They are doubly responsible because they are, how would I say, they are tasked with fulfilling the righteousness of God, the laws of God, the justice of God, to the rest of us. A nation that has a double standard of government, as we've said, or a double standard of justice, cannot long survive. It cannot exist in the nostrils of heaven. I want to quote C.S. Lewis, who was a Christian writer in the last century. This is actually, I have to paraphrase because I can't remember the exact quote, but he said, if a nation is not working actively for the happiness of the average citizen, for the common people, if a nation is not protecting a husband and wife, having a dinner in front of their fireplace, if a nation is not supporting a couple of friends having a game of darts in a bar or a pub, then all the armies, all the law courts are just a waste of time. And that nation is on its way out. And we pray that that final judgment of God is not the current sentence of God upon our nation. We pray that God will grant us a reprieve, and that He will grant a revival of righteousness and justice in our land. But we will entrust ourselves to Him, and we will work. We will continue to work and preach on the streets, visit courtrooms, write letters, in peaceful means, we will continue to work for true righteousness and justice. So we call upon you to join us in this effort to support political prisoners. There are approximately 100 January 6th prisoners currently incarcerated, some of them awaiting trial, some of them serving their sentences. There are many more on house arrest or so on and so forth. There's only been one complete acquittal that I'm aware of the hundreds of J6 cases that have so far come to trial. That is a travesty of justice for the vast majority of people who were not violent in that day. So I just, to sum up, I want to remind the judges, the attorneys here, that they too answer to a higher justice. May you seek, with all of your heart, may you seek true righteousness, true justice, and administer justice fairly across the board. Thank you.
But I was always nervous anyway.
To the mouth.
We heard
Probably not.
yeah, not too, that's another reason to bring it up. But you don't want it too close, because then it gets,
It's muffled.
yeah. Three in a row. I just got home.
Thank you for talking to me. Appreciate it.
All right. Just a warning, be careful you come to DC, make sure you hold your flag, make sure you have a microphone in front of you. Speak up, stand up.
Well, you're out here with a ball.
There you are.
You're not afraid of a little.
There you go.
We can't go to
So we have reporters, we got a special reporter, we got a CNN reporter, we got a CNN reporter there.
Associated Press.
Associated Press, that's big time stuff. Okay.
That's all right. I learned a lot. When was your Associated Press founded? Spanish-American War.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, how you doing? I appreciate that. You know about Jason?
Before that.
Well, the January 6th people, that protest, they're all prosecuted here, over 1,000. And it's been highly impeached. 5 years. That whole summer. These guys get all that. And we're
Hey, wait, you guys have a good day. Stay hydrated. Stay cool.
That's why we're out here, but we're actually out here for let's say hi.
I'm trying to get the CIA.
18-year-old gonna vote for Donald Trump.
All right, good man.
18 years old.
Good man, Patriot.
Donald Trump.
And all the jurors have to have, can't have a fair trial.
Here. Yeah.
It's like, I'll tell you what I think about it. You know, because they all believe that all that nonsense.
Yeah. Well, they got it cram fed it for 2 years. They believe their news all the time, and now they're left in the dark.
Right there. that parking spot I took, I can only be there till 4 o'clock. So I probably won't be here terribly long, guys. But we'll see what we can get into for a little bit.
What's your name? This is Matthew from North Carolina, 18 years old, conservative.
Well, shake your
He's
hand.
tired of Biden. We got to support the young people.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
baby.
Well, the
God bless you, young
Gotta
folks.
we need the young people supporting America because they're not doing it
well,
like
we gotta
they should.
support them that
Yeah.
support America.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You gotta stick with the system.
What brings you to Washington, D.C.?
My mom wanted to come here to look at all the museums and stuff.
Oh.
But not for the politics, because the politics around here are not what I believe in at all.
No.
Are you all
love
from,
what
are
you
you all
said.
from Key West?
Oh no, I just like you.
I love what you said. You turn 18 and it's my time to vote. And I'm going,
right.
Trump!
That's right.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, whatever. Whatever.
Trump and the
At
Constitution.
least it's not for
Oh,
Biden.
We gotta watch out for
Yeah,
these Republicans, though.
Some of them are
Young people.
a little funky, but a lot of leftists are
Way too out there, huh?
way too out there.
What do you think about the transvestites taking over women's sports?
I don't support that at all. That's super unfair for women.
That's
How are they
right.
supposed
Sure
to?
is.
Imagine if Mike Tyson wanted to be like, "Hey, I'm a woman. Let me women's wrestling."
Right,
He'd
that'd be
kill every
something,
single person
Yeah,
there.
boom. There you go. What do you think
Kill
about the
everybody.
southern border situation? Southern border.
Oh God, that needs to be fixed.
Now, where do you live?
North Carolina.
Oh, in Carolina.
Yeah.
Where do you get your news?
Honestly, I watch Fox News, but I usually just stick to what I hear because I don't CNN and all that shit.
Yeah,
right.
You know they're lying
Yeah.
to you.
Where I live in North Carolina, it's very southern. I mean,
So now
I
he
live in
put a
Concord.
he put a plug in for Donald Trump. But I gotta put a plug in for Dr. Shiva. We can study that man.
He's a politician from a while ago.
He's a scientist.
But he ran for office, right?
He's the one that told Trump, "Don't listen to Fauci. Don't listen." And we
Oh,
brought
don't
a
get that
petition
vaccine
down.
either.
Huh?
Don't get that vaccine either.
Right.
We're all there, bro, but we're not here for other campaigns, bro.
He advised Trump on Fauci. He was told by Trump's inner circle, please tell Trump not to follow Fauci.
Wasted time. Wasted time.
Oh, anyway.
Wasted time and energy right there.
I-
He needs more. He
studied
needs
the Dr.
deeper
Shiva.
stuff than that fucking.
What do you think about what they're
There's
doing?
a lot of good men, and we gotta find them and put them in office.
I think half those people don't deserve to be controlling it. Hey, if you're stepping on the grass, so what, man? It's just some grass.
While you're here in D.C., every night outside the D.C. jail, we have a vigil out there actually by the a group of patriots.
If you have time, come down. DC, what's it called? The Central Detention Center. Central Detention Center.
1901 D.C.
Because I've never been to D.C. This is my first time.
So we have a vigil outside about usually, but yeah,
Every night.
August 1st.
Sometimes we have opposition, sometimes not.
Come on down.
Let's hold down America and everybody knows it. Jericho exposed. Everything exhausted. Everything exhausted will be brought to the light. You feel exposed for your bullshit. You're fucking bullshit. You're evil. You people are evil. You are anti-American, communist, Marxist pieces of shit. This one is a disgrace to America and the United States Capitol is. You people are a disgrace to America. You prosecutors and judges on the cases courts, you are a disgrace to America. Disgrace! We the people are sick and tired of you. We're sick and tired of you raping the American people. We are on to you. I've been coming down here for about a year now, as these two gentlemen have. We are sick and tired of you raping our country. We're sick and tired of you raping our justice system. From this city courthouse all the way to the White House. We're sick and tired of
Stay away from our kids.
We want our country back! We want our country back! We want our country back! For these thieves and robbers! We want our country back! There's no fighting for it! We want our country back! We want our country back! We want our country back! Homeland security! No security! You don't give the American people security! Follow your own! Follow your own! Follow your own to protect the American people from all enemies! Foreign and domestic! Black and white! Male and female! Young and old! We all are Americans in this country! We all deserve our rights! Every single one of us, even old white men! Quit stealing our liberty away! 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 You are thieves and robbers! You are thieves and robbers! Quit stealing our liberty away! Quit stealing our liberty away!
Yes, we're outside of the DC Courthouse where all the J6 trials are happening right now.
That's fake! Like most of this Washington, D.C. city! That's fake! They're faking you out! We want this Washington, D.C. at least cut in half! We want you cut in half! We don't need the Department of Education! We don't need the Federal Bureau of No Investigation! We don't need the IRS! Get the hell out of our lives! Get your shit out of our lives! We're sick and tired of paying for your fucking sins! Sorry, there's a $50 fine! We're sick and tired of paying for your fucking sins!
No, that's fine, dude, 50 bucks. 50 bucks.
Rise up, Washington, D.C.! Rise up, Washington, D.C.! We need you! We need you people to rise up! I know you got it in you! Black and white, male and female, young and old! You got it in you! Rise up while you can! 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 Rise up while you can!
Save some for tomorrow, Steve.
It's about that time.
Yeah, we gotta roll it up.
It's past that time.
We gotta roll it up.
What's the plans? Any plans?
I got no plan.
No food, no drink, no nothing?
4 o'clock. I would like to go to the Rayburn. There's nowhere to park over there, though.
Yeah, I know. You might as well just walk.
Right. Well, I can't leave the car there.
It's past
You guys
time.
want to go up to Rayburn?
Gotta get my truck out there.
You gotta go. You gotta thank you.
Thanks for stopping in, Bonnie.
I'll hold you.
No, we're rolling it up. It's 4. They're going to start clearing that street off right there. Yeah, I think we're going to roll this up right now. I don't know if we'll get another stream before the vigil or not. But I'm going to close this one out, y'all. Hope you had fun. This is how you do it. Doesn't got to be in DC. You can do it anywhere.
Trying. That's all we can do.
All right, we'll see you Patriots later. Over and out.